Something's going on with the Elder Dragons, Pard. Let's head out on an expedition or optional quest to check it out.
Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here. Welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne on PC. To start, there's a few things I wanted to show, because I forgot about this for the last video, because it went so long. So first we'll pick up our limited bounties. We've read this before. Alright, so we do have a question mark, so we will be working through the story today. But something I never showed that I completed. Where is it? It's probably at the back, isn't it? Ah, yeah. So, research help mysterious animal capture. Capture mysterious endemic life form from the Hoarfrost Reach. I had mentioned this before when I caught the Gold Spring Macau, that I seem to always get this bounty after I've caught one, and that did happen to us. So you did get to see me catch one. And then we got this quest. Well, while I was farming for the Velkhana armor, I did find another one, so I did capture it and complete this bounty. The main reason I didn't care about it so much is because you had already seen me catch one before, and I had mentioned how rare they seem to be because on PS4 I've only caught the one and have not completed this bounty. However, I did get to complete it. We do have 2 Gold Spring Macaws now, and so I just wanted to make sure you knew about that. I did catch another one, but since I had caught one on camera, I wasn't worried about catching a second one on camera. I just wanted to make sure that I completed the bounty. The other thing that I wanted to show you that I forgot to craft, and we're going to craft now, is the Palico armor for the Grand Appreciation Fest. So that should be here. Oh, there's so much Palico stuff. What? Oh, right. So this is the upgraded Appreciation Fest, normal Appreciation Fest Palico armor. That is a thing now. So you can get Master Rank version for your cat. And actually, this is something that's kind of unprecedented. In previous Monster Hunter games that had Palico armor, there was never a G rank, or in the case of World, Master Rank version of Palico armor. It always stopped at high rank. So it's pretty cool that we now... you know, now that I say that, I don't remember if that's completely true or not. I'd have to go back and play Monster Hunter 4 and Generations Ultimate to make sure that's true. But as far as I remember it, there was not a Master Rank version. Now we have Master Rank Palico armor, which is cool. So this is the Grand Appreciation Fest version of the Palico equipment. Makes them look like a little alien, as is all the Grand Appreciation stuff. And then, obviously, this is the old Appreciation set. Now it's just Master Rank. It looks the exact same. It just has better stats. And then another one we could have made was the Velkhana set. Because, you know, I'm wearing Velkhana armor. So it looks really cool. I actually really like it. It kind of reminds me of... oh, I can't remember what they're called, but they were a boss in Dark Souls 2. But the helmet kind of reminds me of that. But we're going to go ahead and go with the Space Set Alpha, just because it is the Grand Appreciation set, and that's what's going on right now. So we're going to go ahead and craft that, because we have plenty of materials for it. Oh! Since its weapon is a flying saucer, it didn't show up on the little thing that came out. So that was weird. But Shadow's going to look like an alien for a while. Alright, so that takes care of that. Just use some pure crystals and gratitude tickets. It's nothing super fantastic, but I do like that. It looks really cool. I enjoy it. I really like the space theme for the Grand Appreciation Fest. So this says, requires gratitude ticket to craft. And then in Leet speak, time to party with our sparkling friends. Wonderful. Did we get any new full armor sets? No, we have not. Okay. Alright, so that's just what I wanted to show. Oh! I didn't realize the UFO was out the entire time. And it seems to be, like, abducting something. I can't tell what it is, though. Oh, they're just a bunch of little kitty cat aliens. Oh, that's awesome. Huh, I like that. That's really cool. Okay. So now that that's done, we need to collect Elder Dragon tracks. So we have a couple options for doing that. We could go on an expedition and hunt an Elder Dragon. We could go on an expedition and hunt. And, okay, there we go. We could hunt a Kushala Daora, which I think that's what we're going to do. Because Kushala is one of my favorite Elder Dragons, for one. Its armor is one of my favorite looking ones. Honestly, actually, its G rank / master rank version from old games is probably my favorite armor set ever. And I'll kind of explain my problems with it in Iceborne when we have it. So that's probably what we're going to do, is hunt that Kushala. You'll also notice there's that Devil Joe. But it is not Devil Joe, it is Savage Devil Joe. Master Rank does not have normal Devil Joe. It only has Savage Devil Joe, which I believe is a variant. It's not a subspecies. It's a variant of Devil Joe because nothing really changes about it other than it's more angry, more hungry, and more dangerous. So, yeah, so Master Rank only has the variant of Devil Joe, which is the Savage Devil Joe. So I just, when we hovered over Wild Spire Waste, I saw that was there. So, yeah, so now you can see what the Devil... we had talked in the last video that there's a Master Rank version of Devil Joe. Well, there it is. It's that. Now, if you're wondering why it's not a question mark, it's because when I was farming, it did wander into one of the quests that I was doing. And so I did, unfortunately, off camera, see it. And so now it's not a question mark. Sorry, not much I can do about that. I was farming and it popped up. I can't control that. But there you go, Savage Devil Joe. And yeah, so Kushala is the only Elder Dragon we have out right now, so that's fine. We'll go and hunt that. We'll just keep our Pink Rathian Longsword on for this because it's basically the best weapon we have. And we're going to go defense because it doesn't really use an element. And I know I mentioned in the last video that we get our first free title update next week, but we also are getting news for what the next 2 monsters are that are being released first on console because PC won't be caught up yet. So that's pretty exciting. I won't spoil what they are until they're released on PC, which should only be in like 2 months, so it's not too bad. But that is exciting for me to hear what we're actually going to get. Why am I grabbing this? We don't need to do that. We're going to be going out on an expedition. We won't need hot drinks, so I'll pop those away. We've not been bringing Astera Jerky, and I really should start bringing it again. I know bleed doesn't happen that often, but it would still be good to have. Because it can also act as an immunizer. So it's good to have. Yeah, we should otherwise be good. So, we're going to go take on our technically second Elder Dragon of Master Rank in an expedition. Now, I know a lot of people don't like fighting Kushala. I actually really like fighting Kushala. That's partly why it's one of my favorite Elder Dragons. It's actually my second favorite monster. My first being the Fatalis trio. I count them as one because, they're all called Fatalis. Kushala is my second favorite. And I don't dislike its fight like most people. And they actually did make it a bit more manageable. Oh, he does give me a quest. Okay, I kept seeing him when I was doing limited bounties and stuff off camera, and he had a quest. And it didn't look like he did now, but he does. So let's talk to him.
I trust you're doing well.
How fares your investigation? Mine is progressing. I shared my findings thus far with a friend investigating the seismic actions, which of course is the tracker. Her observations align with mine. Together they point to a close connection between the two phenomena.
Goodbye.
I will continue looking into the matter. Please be careful in your own work as well. Wait, you didn't have a quest? You just wanted to talk? Oh, you're lame, dude. Lame. But anyway, yeah, so I don't... They did make some changes to Kushala and Master Rank, which honestly makes it a bit more manageable. People still don't like it for whatever reason. I like him even more now. Old Tainted Spores. So this is one of the tracks that we needed.
We don't have any record of tracks like these. Try to collect as many as you can.
Yeah. Alright, so Kushala will be a bit tough right now, though, because we don't have wind resistance. There he is. And unlike the old games, poison does not get rid of Kushala's wind armor, whatever you want to call it. Wind cloak? I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but in the old games, Kushala was severely weak to poison, and poisoning him would make the wind aura go away. That's the word I was looking for, aura. It does not do that in World of Iceborne. That is really loud. I need to turn down my headphones. Oof. Oh, this is going horribly already. I hit triangle and apparently did not. Weird. Whatever. Alright, let's try and get this back on track. So obviously being master rank, its armor is even harder to break through. Oof. So the wings are going to be a problem. Now, here's why... Oh, jeez, that did not help me. Here's why I like Master Rank. Oh, crap. Kushala. A lot more of its attacks make it come to the ground. It doesn't spend nearly as much time in the air. It will still make tornadoes and go up top and, you know, be a difficult fight, but it literally, see, like right there, it has attacks that push it back into the ground. However, you'll also notice that its tornadoes do that, which is so cool. So when it spits out tornadoes and there's a big tornado around, that big tornado will draw the small tornadoes into it. And when a small tornado hits the big tornado, it makes the big tornado even bigger. It's really cool. And it is a function that was in previous games. What is he doing? Oh, he's making another tornado. Okay. Let's get him away from those. Come here. Ah, shoot. Aim's off. I'm not good at fighting monsters that fly, unfortunately. Oh, I almost had it. I was just a little too slow because I was picking up the stuff. That's the other thing, is when he comes down from the air, he actually does give you a good moment to clutch claw. You just have to really be paying attention to it. I don't know if this will work. It does work. Okay, cool. So he's totally manageable. He's really not that bad. It seems like with Basilgeuse and with Kushala, Capcom realized that they had some functions that were not ideal and that kind of frustrated people, and they have made steps to make them more manageable, which I really appreciate. But people still hate Kushala for whatever reason. People love Seething Basil. I love both. They're both good. And I mean, I was fine with the old way of dealing with Kushala anyway, because you could just flash bomb him out of the air. Now, you can get him on the ground, but since they stand back up after falling, it isn't the most useful method, especially since Kushala can just fly back in the air. And I believe I discussed this before, so flash pods have been drastically nerfed. First of all monsters gain a resistance to them. Second, they don't stay on the ground when you flash them out of the air anyway, they just get back up. And then thirdly, if they're enraged, they don't even fall out of the air, they just kind of stagger in the air. So you can use it as a means to stop their attack, but it won't actually do much of anything other than that. Did I pick up the thing he dropped on the ground when I smashed him to the wall? No, I didn't.
These tracks will help with our Elder Dragon investigation.
sharpen up. So poison's extremely helpful still, even if it doesn't weaken his, where are those tracks? I need to collect them. Oh, they're there. Even if it doesn't remove his wind aura, it's still useful because their health is so high that having a constant damage over time is extremely helpful. And mailing a main tornado. See? And he falls right back out of the air. I love that. I love that they added that. I need to get away from that tornado, though. Oh, crap. Oh, that is butts. Oh, shoot. Let's just heal up. Let's just heal up. Okay. I did not expect that to work. And unfortunately, I'm not going to sling. Oh, okay, got it. Is that what I wanted to do? I did it too slow because I didn't realize he was going to enrage on me. It sucks. But I've had worse things happen. It's fine. No, why? I need him out of that tornado. There we go. Oh, I didn't think he was doing that. Okay. Fair enough. Kind of wish my cats would realize that those shock traps are worthless when we're up against an Elder Dragon. Instead, use the flash fly cage or the boom fly cage, if that's what it was called. I don't remember. It's boom something cage. Oh crap! Hi, Dodo. Are you gonna walk in the trap like an idiot? I can't believe you're here when there's, you know, a Kushala right there. Why do you do this? Oh. Thanks. Wait, what? What put it to sleep? Oh, crap. Oh, is the UFO weapon a sleep weapon? No way. I didn't realize that until now. That's awesome. Ow. This is, I've mentioned it many times before. This is why I don't like the Clutch Claw. It's too slow. You can't really avoid attacks with it. And if you get hit by another monster's attack while you're on the Clutch Claw, it knocks you off. And thanks, Dodo, you got me killed. I guess I didn't die, but because he hit me with his stupid attack while I was on the Kushala, I got knocked off, and now I'm dealing with this. This is some crap right here. Oh, for Christ's sakes! Come on! God dang it. Alright, so Dodogama, you're no longer best boy. You're a dick, and I hate you. I no longer like Dodogama. He completely effed me over there. So many missed opportunities for damage because he decided I'm going to just spit bombs at you for no reason. I didn't do anything to him. Anywho, let's pick up our tracks because we're going to need them. And then we'll head down after Kushala. But yeah, as I've said many times, and I'll continue to say, Clutch Claw, it needs some adjusting. It's not very good. it has, you know, its place, and some people really like it, and it's cool when it does work, but the fact that, unlike mounting, you can take damage when, like, from other monsters, like, I don't care if the monster clutched onto you doesn't move. Oh, really? Why, Dodo? It's an Elder Dragon. Go away. One of these times I'll get to finish what I'm saying. I don't care if the monster you're clutched to hurts you and knocks you off. Like, that makes sense. But I don't like that other monster can just wander into the area and do, like Dodo does, a stupid bomb attack and knock you flying off, because you don't account for that. And the only way to dodge it is to have the temporal mantle or the rock steady on. And it's kind of a silly way to do it. Oh, good. Tails off. No. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. This is gonna suck, but I have to break these stupid, wings. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. Wrong combo. Oh well. Damage is damage. Try and get him over here. It's tough because he is flying and now he's not. And you can see the tornado there go into the other one. Oh, come on, come under the crystal. Let's go ahead and put this on. Oh, come on, stop jumping past it. Really? No! I almost had it finally. I just want him to stay under the crystals. It's like he knows. It's like he freaking knows. I like you, Kushala, but you are not being helpful right now. Under the crystal. I thought he was closer. That was my bad. Oh well. He's the hardest one to get under the crystals because of his flying. Kinda sucks. He still hasn't gone under it. And now he does, of course. And of course now he does. You're a dick. I was hoping those would help break his wings. Really? That's when it wears off? Oh my god, this is some BS right here. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well that's some... that really actually pisses me off. Of course temporal would wear off and we'd get hit by the tornado while clutch clawing. Of course we would, because, you know, the clutch claw's trash. And I know it's my fault. I should have looked at how long I had left on my clutch claw, or on my temporal mantle, blah, blah, blah. It's stupid. If I didn't need to use the clutch claw so much... Oh, come on, Dodo, go away! Elder Dragons are natural disasters. Monster just randomly... Frick's sake. Oh, this is dragon-proof. That's not going to help me. Oh, he's not going to hit the wall. He turned too far. Oh, no, he did hit. Okay, cool. Elder dragons are natural disasters, yet Dodo Gama, he fears nothing, apparently. Yep, see, he's just gonna come over and try and help. Oh, I must have already gotten all the shinies I can get. Yeah, fine, go away. Kushala, that's fine. Oh, I'm so mad about that feint. That should not have happened. The whole reason I did the Clutch Claw is because I had my Temporal on. I didn't realize that's the one I had. But yeah, that's literally the only reason. Where were those tracks? The only reason that I used the Clutch Claw is because my Temporal was on, and then it immediately wore off. It's so dumb. One of these days I'll stop using my Clutch Claw, but today is not that day. I know I shouldn't, because it's a huge boost to damage, but it's also a nightmare to use. And I really don't like that Capcom made it so integral to doing damage in this game. Oh, also, fun fact, I did check on PS4, and those weird, like, when items look blurry and stuff, that is an issue on PS4 as well. The only reason that it's more prevalent looking on PC is because I turned off the anti-alias. If I hadn't turned that off, they'd just look blurry. But it is absolutely an issue on PS4 as well. So that made me feel a little better. And then I also felt bad that Capcom doesn't fix that. Oh, come on. Immediate roar and then that. What did I get from the tail? I must have just gotten a Cortex or something. Well, I'm not fighting him there, so let's confirm it was a Cortex. It was a Cortex, okay. I would love to do this. No. Hit that wall. What? He hit the wall! Oh, game, come on. That's another thing, is some walls, for whatever reason, don't count as walls. And so it causes you to not actually get your Clutch Claw to work. Because reasons. And so now I'm going to get screwed over because I'm still going to feel like I need to Clutch Claw. Yeah, some reason, some walls, even though they are clearly a wall, do not count. And it's hard to tell when that's going to happen and when it's not. Because I believe it's just Elder Dragons, but so most monsters, if they're flying and they're not enraged, and you hit them with the Clutch Claw, they will crash to the ground and take damage. Elder Dragons, though, you have to smash into a wall, if I'm remembering correctly. Whew, that could have been bad. I was almost in the range of that. Let's see if we can get him to smash into this bomb. Come here. Come here. Yay, we did it. And he fell down. And then I bounced off his wing because I was aiming the wrong way. That's not... I meant to hit R2 and X to sheath and it didn't register. I think I hit timing off a little bit. Ah! Oh, wind pressure. It's the first time that's affected us this quest. No, that's not where I wanted to be. Ow. Shoot. That's not where I want that to go. Crap. That is a lot of roaring. Jeez. Okay. Sharpen up. At least he left the hot area. That's good. Heal up. Okay, I do have a max potion made if I need it. Immediate tornado. Yay, we broke a wing. That's awesome. Oh, we both broke both wings. Awesome. We gotta stop him. No, come back here. Master rank Kushala as his nest is not fun. Crap. That sucks. Okay. Luckily, we have our temporal up at least. That'll help. So one of the nice things, and kind of what you have to do, by taking out an Elder Dragon in an expedition, you will get its optional quest as well. However, as far as I know, as far as I can remember, if you don't take it out in an expedition, you will not get its optional quest unless it's a story Elder Dragon. There are a couple Elder... Like, Volcana is one of the story Elder Dragons, so we got its optional quest from the story. But ones like Kushala, Teostra, Kirin, they do not appear as a normal story quest, so you have to beat them on an expedition to get their optional quest. Okay, let's go and try and not have this go horribly. Like I said, fighting Kushala and its nest kind of sucks in Master Rank. Because when they're weak, as you've seen, they with other monsters, they still have quite a bit of health. And since we don't have a fully upgraded weapon yet, Elder Dragons have an exceptionally high amount of health for the most part. And Kushala is one of the ones that isn't next to a wall, so you can't just like Slinger Burst smashed into a wall to do a bunch of damage from Wake Up. But like I said, at least we have our Temporal Mantle available to us. That didn't work. I must have hit the wing. I can't believe that counted as a hit. Really? Whatever. And now he's just being a dick and hanging out up there after jumping down. Freaking course! Ah! But at least he knocks himself onto the ground. I love that. That alone makes him way more manageable. And I can't believe that people still don't like it. I love how Shadow puts down a trap like, hey man, this is going to be helpful. Nope. No, it's not. Stupid winds. Shoot! Oh, that's some bull. No! Oh, son of a... Okay. Thanks, game. That's like the worst possible timing for that. I hate you, Clutch Claw. I really hate you. Into the wall. There we go. Oi. Oh, did we seriously? Oh, just a Dower or gem. That's not nearly as nice. Two Dower gems. Really? Those are high rank materials. Ah! Alright. Cool. So we can return from this expedition. Aside from Velkhana, that's our first master rank Elder Dragon. He's a fun one. All my, yells of frustration is not out of being unhappy. It's actually out of having fun. I do very much enjoy fighting Kushala. He's just tough. And wow, we've maxed that out in one run. Flashfly Cage is almost at max, which is good because it's kind of not great, especially against Elder Dragons, seeing as the Shock Trap does nothing. Boom Bug Cage, that's what it's called. I think I called it a Boom Fly Cage. It's a Boom Bug Cage.
Welcome back.
You're back. Good to see you're safe. We're just getting the results back from the first leg of our investigation here. A 4th Fleet Hunter headed out to the ancient forest based on the research team's analysis, and bingo. Spotted a Valhazak. There you go. That's why I didn't mention Valhazak as a story Elder Dragon, because it is a story Elder Dragon.
This ain't good.
It's odd seeing an Elder Dragon so adapted to the Rotten Vale in the forest, and that's not even the weirdest part. Apparently it's even more noxious than any Valhazak we've studied before. Black Veil Valhazak, the scholars seem to be calling it. That's right, it's a variant.
Keep it together, okay?
I put out a quest to our best hunters. Be careful out there. Alright, so, because...
Valhazak. Even the name sounds dangerous.
Okay, so, because of how long Elder Dragons take to hunt, we're not going to hunt it in this quest. Or, in this video.
Do be careful.
Oh, I think you'll... Okay, we read that before. He just thinks the old Everworm exists. Okay, so we got Kushala Dower and Dodogama research. So let's go and take a look at Kushala's armor for Master Rank. We won't be able to craft it, obviously, but we can at least look at it. Put your faith in the craft hunter. Better gear will save your life. Alright, take a look at the armor. Okay, so this is what G-Rank Kushala armor normally looks like. And it is awesome. I absolutely love the look of this armor. It just looks so cool to me. So as is always with Kushala, it's got a bunch of different animal motifs to it. So like the helmet has like a falcon or eagle on it. The pauldrons and the gauntlets are lions. You've got like, I would assume dragons on the waistcoat. And then of course the boots are horses. So here's the beta. It doesn't look that much different, but it's enough to make me sad. So the creatures on it change a bit. On the boots, you've got like this ram-looking creature, which is fine. I'm fine with that. The waistcoat is a spider, which, again, I'm okay with. The dragon, I think, is cooler, but spider's fine. On the gauntlets, you've got a dragon, which is cool. So I actually prefer the gauntlets from the beta. And the chest, I'm kind of undecided. I do like the look of the Kushala beta chest compared to the alpha chest. Like, they look very similar. Like, everything about the chest is the same except for the pauldrons. And the pauldrons have this lion motif, whereas the beta has this, like, eagle or falcon look on the pauldrons. And I don't really know which I prefer. They're both pretty cool. So that one I'm kind of undecided. I like them both. If I had to pick between the two, I honestly would probably pick the falcon, just because I like that rather than just going down the arms, they kind of jut out a little bit. But I'm undecided because I don't like how small the beak is. I don't know. So I don't really know which of the body pieces I like better look-wise. Oops, that's not what I wanted. But I do think, I don't know. They're both really cool. The beta is better though than the alpha stat-wise, so it's what we would use. But yeah, I'm undecided on which I think is the better looking one because they're both cool. So at least there's that. However, helmet-wise, I hate the beta helmet. I hate it. When you look at how cool the alpha helmet is, the beta helmet is just so terrible looking. It really is. I'm sure there are some people out there who really like it. I know that the Sedeus armor from 3 Ultimate had a helmet like this. But I just don't like it. Especially when I could have this awesome eagle motif helmet. It just, the alpha helmet's so much cooler looking, but the beta helmet stats are so much better. Like, both of them have cruddy skills base-wise. I mean, ice attack and evade window. Like, the evade window's good. I like the evade window, but the alpha only has a level 2 slot on it, whereas the beta, it still has a level of evade window, but it has a level 4 slot and a level 1 slot. So you could still get the exact same stats plus a level 1 slot, because there are level 4 slots that have evasion and another skill on them. So you could get the evade window that the alpha helmet has, plus potentially, I think there are some level 2 skills that are paired with on level 4s. So I don't know, but like, the beta helmet is better in every way when it comes to the stats, but the alpha helmet just looks so much better. Like, look at this. I could totally wear the entire beta set plus the alpha helmet, and this is one of the coolest looking armors I've ever seen. But as soon as I throw that beta helmet on, I'm sad. So yeah, between the two, they both look really cool. Together, they're both, like, this is easily my favorite, like, Kushala G rank / master rank armor is my favorite armor set in all of Monster Hunter, but I hate the beta helmet. You take that off, and it still looks really cool. I'd be fine with it with a Velkhana helmet. But I do like I said, I think I do actually, in the grand... No, because when I switch to the alpha, I still can't decide. So between alpha and beta chest, they're even to me. I could go with either, but the beta's stats are better because you lose 1 level of handicraft to get a level 4 decoration and a level 2, whereas the main one only has handicraft 3 and then a level 1 slot. So the beta body is definitely better. And I think being on PC actually helps, because when I was on PS4, I definitely thought the alpha was better, but I think the updated graphics, the high definition texture pack, actually makes the beta look even better on PC. So, yeah, the beta body is actually really good. I do like the beta gauntlets better because I like the dragon on them, but I like the alpha waistcoat better because of the dragon on those over the spider. And then when it comes to the boots, either's good. I'm fine with the ram skull, but the horse is cool too. So either or. But the beta just in general is easily the better set. Like I said, the helmet, you get a level 4 slot and a level 1 slot, and you lose a level of evade window. Overall, the helmet's not that great, but, you know, the beta stats are definitely better than the alpha stats. The chest, the beta's definitely better in every way. Gauntlets, yeah, the beta's better in every way. You give up a level of evade window to gain way more decoration slots. The waist is worthless. It doesn't matter which one you go with. It's trash. Sorry, it's just ice. Unless you're using an ice weapon. If you are using an ice weapon, it can be really good because obviously ice attack is nice. You're increasing your ice element, but overall the element, at least on longsword, you rarely pump elemental. There's no real reason to. There's better skills to throw on there. And then the boots. You know, the alpha having 2 levels of handicraft is nice, but it's still better to have more slots. But evade extender's not the most useful skill either, not for melee. So I can't really say that there's a reason to go alpha over beta there. So what I normally do at this point, because I do like the set bonus, I like getting nullifying wind pressure, and I do like having the handicraft from the chest. What I normally go with at this point is this. I want to craft the boots, the hands, and the body of Kushala, and then keep Velkhana's 2-piece set, the helmet and the waist, which would give us Divine Blessing level 2 there with a bunch of slots, and Flinch Free with some slots on top of Kushala's stuff. We'd lose Velkhana's 4-piece set bonus, but that's not so bad. But we're not going to worry about that right now because, 1, we'd have to get an Nargacuga mantle, which no, I'm not doing that right now. And 2, we still need to figure out what our question mark is, which means we need to move the story forward. And unfortunately, Kushala doesn't give us anything we can upgrade for longswords because we didn't get a Kushala longsword. So that's kind of rough. Now, before we go to the next video, why don't we look and see if we've gotten, have we gotten a level 4 decoration that will help with miasma? I hope we have. We have! That'll be extremely helpful because we're going to a Valhazak. And since this weapon doesn't have purple sharpness, I think dropping a level of handicraft for miasma is fine. And our weapon, we don't have anything on it anyway, so we can just throw miasma there. We won't really be changing our set much. And we can make ourselves perfect for Valhazak. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Did we pick up any quests? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this video. In the next video, we'll go and take on the Elder Dragon, the Black Veil Valhazak, which will move the story forward. Times are tough, but seeing everyone come together to get through it brings a smile to my face. Yeah, I knew we had to do this. So, yeah, so the next video we'll be taking on another Elder Dragon. I don't know if we'll be able to do more than just the one quest, because until we get a bit more... until we get some more upgraded Master Rank weapons, which we have to get farther in the story to even do, Elder Dragons take a little bit. So the next video might just be taking on the Black Veil Valhazak. I am going to try and lower my headphone volume level because it is extremely loud in my ears. I made some adjustment to my PC settings and that probably did that. So I'm going to do that between videos, but thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos. And of course, you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. However, that is all I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.